很高兴通知你已获选成为霍格华兹魔法与巫术学院的5年级学生，学期将于9月1开始。初步的物资已为你备齐，并将陪伴你前往城堡。如你所知，对未成年巫师加以合理约束法，禁止17岁以下的人在校外使用魔法。然而，由于你的情况特殊，因此魔法部欣然同意艾丽莎尔·费格教授在护送你从伦敦到城堡参加开学典礼及分类仪式之前，协助你精进施咒技巧。卫斯理教授、副校长，这些都是哈利波特的角色吗？应该是吧，因为我还挺有印象的。然后这个的话，我用键盘来玩好了。我原本是想说我用手把来玩的，不过就随便了。我就见女生吧，我基本上都是能玩女角我就玩女角，我基本上是这样啊。还有，哇，这还要建模，这个一旦建模建下去的话，2个小时就没了。还有眼镜，这也是那个教授的眼镜吧？我真的对哈利波特没有什么太大的印象，真的没有。然后我的标题怎么会没有改？现在还要去改Twitch的标题，带我改一下。然后那个网络感觉给我就是卡卡的，因为就是反正就是众所皆知的原因嘛。那个反正就是海底电缆的问题。不知道哪一天会不会真的被彻底断网络哦，给他吸狼哦。还要改标题，然后等这个实况结束之后，我又要再改一次标题。这个退局真的是很厉害，超级退步的。我只能说玩这个游戏感觉要非常小心讲话，所以很多时候你可以讲的我就选择不讲。我能去除这个雀斑吗？亚洲人又不会长雀斑。有没有双马尾啊？我喜欢双马尾，没有双马尾。魔法世界不允许双马尾，这是妙丽的发型，应该是妙丽吧？哦，我感觉其实我好像应该先去把《哈利波特》原著先再看完一遍，然后我再过来玩这个游戏，可能会有更深的感触吧。包子头，发色我不能制定哦。那它为什么发色这边是固定是棕色的，然后预设又是黑色的？这样看好像比较能够看明白一点。吗？还有这个，这叫脏瓣吗？我不太清楚，黑人头是吗？我不太，我真的不太清楚。如果有冒犯，请见谅。我不太关注这一类，我觉得还是这样子变直就好了。啊，它的发色是这样分的？不是啊，那好歹也给一个色票什么的吧？呃，算了，用粉色好了，这样有点介于棕跟粉之间的颜色，还是红发？ 我不要雀斑，抱歉，因为我没有雀斑，主要是说我本人没有雀斑。不过我记得其实好像也有一些亚洲人会长雀斑，不过这主要还是看他的基因了。我感觉身上还是要有一些瑕疵，比较像个人。看起来很有活力的样子，这两个还有这种连在一起，选这个好。他不能改五官。他说他这个果然没有闪电8可以选，对不对？有闪电8就是天选之人。这个我就取一个简单的就好了。这样可能。我不能直接打那个啦，那就这样打。信的话就很难那个，就这样吧。333333333。
So quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
我感觉他有言外之意啊。我还是看情况来决定说要用剑术玩还是用手法玩。哎，这会不会有版权问题啊？华纳你也没听，都是不是要挂网飞了？有人声音有点太大了。这个熟悉的声音，这个熟悉的音效，回到了哈利波特。 我觉得之后还是要把那个音乐调小声一点。我实在是不懂，说他们为什么不直接重置《哈利波特》就好了。
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
我有必要听他们在这边寒暄吗？
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand! Have you?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
果然第一次一上来就是要那个回复吗？回神魔药。
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing?
他已经
Attacking
夹
the
死。
carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
他这个也太竞选单的方式也太那个了吧，太 slow。 有模糊必要。我的电脑配置并没有说到特别好，所以就不会全开那种很厉害的那种音效这样子。我觉得我还是用键鼠玩好了，不过我就不开那个键盘了，因为我觉得这个游戏应该不会到很难，所以我觉得应该没必要开那种键鼠配置的。漂亮。
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
哦，好快哦！
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
And this way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh. 点点左键。
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
就像罗拉一样。
We're close now. It's just ahead.
可是他每次要施法的时候，他都要停下来，他不能边跑边施法。
Steady yourself. Reparo.
我觉得这个翻译也是台湾团队翻译，因为我觉得台湾翻译的咒语比较有咒语的感觉。
Almost there.
敌人该出来了。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh, 30步。
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
这个魔法不长眼啊！一堆扰乱我视
That
线的小东西
enchanted。crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
快跑啊！教授，快点！当运动。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
进到学院里了吗？
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
我还记得，就是海格带那个哈利
After
去
you.
存钱嘛。我觉得说这个游戏应该也是基于那个电影版，然后做一些改编。
Keep
Cái
your
điện跟原
hands
著还是有
inside
差。
the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
好像我的声音还是不够明显。但是我又担心我自己的声音太
How
大
many
声。
vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
这里好适合做 VR，好晕哦。
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
这里都是看风景，之前看不到什么风景，只能看到这个东西
It's
在
a
那边滚，
security
好晕
measure.
哦。
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
它那个衣服的那个物理效果做的还不错。
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
我说它的鼻子是不是不够大？
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
What 什么意思？这东西我不太能理解。
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
要互动啦。
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Revelio.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
这个是什么
Are you
东西啊？
all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
我希望这东西我只要弄一次就好。
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
他会不会要来打我？这里好恶灵古堡4哦，我一直都很想讲。光是进那个隧道里面就已经很那个，很像。不过还好他们会用魔法，不然就是拿下杠了。 真的有杀掉人。
Expulso! Levia Protego! Confringo!
你可以不要打吗？
Expulso! Confringo!
它这还会有给你做提示的。
Protego! Expulso! Expulso! Confringo!
这该不会还会有爆头伤害吧？
Stay close!
Potato. Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
接下来我要自己打了。
Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
我刚刚只是 飞过。那个专注反击了。还可以晕眩。
Taker, stupefy. 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 Taker. Stupefy.
不按在。
Stupefy. Stupefy. Taker, stupefy.
这一直按着 Q 就好。
Stupefy. Stupefy.
我忘记回血是哪个按钮。治疗是 G 哦。
Lumos.
他原本就已经跑蛮快了，还可以冲死，不错嘛。哇，好好看哦，这个特效。什么鬼银行里面会有这些东西啊？这些是保安还是怎样？那如果是保安的话，这个水准好像又有点背。互动是按 F。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just...
They have the key to the vault.
choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No way out!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
我觉得我目前玩下来这个翻译还不错，至少应该就是还蛮本土的，不是说只是用简体然后转成那个正体这样子。又卡了吗？我的天哪，卡好多哦！这网络怎么会差这样子？我的天哪！
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
哦，我觉得他这个很不好，是说我没有办法说这个剧情，我想要暂停我就暂停。真是很讨厌，而且他这个网络真的是完全就是时好时坏。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
"终于看到熟悉的一个角色。
Ah, yes. A bit old.
我重置了我的网络，这样子，看这样子情况会不会好一点。啊，我终于看到一个熟悉的分类帽了，熟悉的角色，估计大概也只有他吧，其他可能估计都有版权问题什么的。我的话，很想要上课啊。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition. An eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
就这样两边。分类帽在为你分类学院时，会考量你个人的选择。我想要去史莱哲林，因为我没有，就是通常来讲的时候比较有名，好像也就是格莱芬多跟史莱哲林这两个。就是其他两个学院的话，就是相较之下，就是主要角色没有在那两个学院里面呢。算了，进好了，反正我还是蛮想要进蛇院。就这样跟随自己的心吧。可是我没想到他只问两个问题，他就让我进了。
Slytherin.
这算是哈利波特的前传吗？这样会算剧透吗？反正就是跟大反派同一个学院的。象征性拍一下。
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
不带我介绍一下宿舍长什么样子吗？哦，绿绿的。
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
看一下网络现在怎么样？好像好一点。这个宿舍还蛮好看的，主要是我喜欢这种绿色的色调。我现在那个以前的话，并没有对颜色有什么特别的偏好，现在的话我还蛮喜欢绿色。可是我觉得说绿色近年被污名化有点多，不是很喜欢。应该说我不喜欢这种舆论的风气。我还可以去观看一下其他人的房间，我可以偷人家的东西吗？等级1锁定，我还要训练解锁，我还要练解锁。如果他表面上面说学什么魔法的话，然后结果实际上还要可能要去买那种开锁器的话，那就会很妙了。
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge. They're lucky they didn't end up with Dragon. Stop all these disgusting mudbloods from ruining the school.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
She must be miserable. Although not while he's here.
This late.
A little room, everyone.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge.
他的嘴巴居然不会动吗？
For centuries.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has
扣
ever
分。
seen. No ability to have a rapport with his pupils whatsoever.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too, then we could get rid of.
那你们一个两个是，你们一个两个是苦练那个什么？
I bet Black could tell a few tales about his days at Hogwarts when he was a student. I mean.
I wish they'd allow.
不语术。
Already knew that.
啊，只有主要角色才会有那个对得上那个唇语是怎样？
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a
或
ministry
者玩这个游戏的话，可以
escort
顺
to
便
school.
练一下那
He
个
was
什
a
么
friend
英
of
式英
Professor
文。
Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
很刺激是怎样？
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up.
我不能跳
Has a
掉
few interesting things,
这跟
but
543一样跳
not
掉。
exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
然后要选的话，只能用滑鼠去选。
Hogwarts. Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Lumos.
给你开个台灯。你读的书解析度还真低。
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
伊梅尔达自我介绍，向奥米尼斯自我介绍。
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
你是在对谁讲话？你的视线是在看哪里啊？
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine.
是有什么
Well,
视
it's
线
good to
障碍
have
吗？
you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
废话。
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
这个有什么视线上的问题？
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here.
这是西洋棋吗？
Don't say I didn't warn you.
西洋棋的那个棋那个
Checkmate.
细节不错哎。
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan?
巫师棋。
You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
哦，也可以在那个学院里面吃。我说这会不会像那个 P 系列一样要考试什么的
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh man.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
那个箱子在动。
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Protego! Lumos. Revelio.
Wow.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
按钮越来越多了。我又不能进去。
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
快速移动吗？ 这读取怎么有点多啊？
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't think a single
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms,
对话都不能跳掉，好
uses,
烦哦。
all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Rowe.
哎，可以啊。
Tell me more.
Defense, a mastery of... Fortunately...
抱歉了，我觉得能跳掉还是跳掉。
Hogsmeade is the... You should be able to... You will also...
右键跳。
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to... Judging by your...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly... My suspicion is...
We did take a bit of it.
Exploring... Speak of the devil. Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
他这个还会有接到后续。有啊，我讲了怎样？
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle proof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
等于就像是那个刺客教条那个功能吗？我已经忘记那个具体的名字叫什么东西。
Revelio.
我们也是能逛上霍格华兹，并没有吗？这个都可以玩，是不是？玩地球仪。
Lumos.
按了这里。
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Accident. Let us keep our heads about this.
感觉可以收集呢，不行哦。
Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
能收哎。
Revelio.
在里面。
Protego.
Oh, don't tell me. That's Muggle fashion, isn't it? Can always tell. So very drab.
Revelio.
我不能对话。
Protego. Revelio.
你好歹有点感觉吧？这个教室到底是在哪里啊？
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
In days.
是这里吗？先开好。
Protego. Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the goblin of
这些都锁起来。望远镜能看吗？不行。哦，52块。零用钱自己赚。
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble!
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack! She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack!
Peeves! Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
I hated learning Vanish.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Very good! Stay focused. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
哇，他好强哦！
Oh dear. Here we go.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
不是力气太大。
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Let us see this. Phew. Quite impressive. Watch this.
他根本都跑过来我这边。
A perfect score! Remarkable.
会不会结下梁子啊？
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
变成一个大的。
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
That's it!
Be sharp. Phew. Nicely done. Let us see this.
为什么他那个中文字幕是会有一个黑色的背景压在下面？
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
It's me.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
A word, if you would.
Revelio. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
让其他学生不会吃醋吗？
Revelio.
我不想要赶快去打怪。
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. Hope your first day's...
I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you. Well, better see to my charms homework.
I
hear Upper Hogsfield is lovely. Or was it Lower Hogsfield? Well, both Hogsfields.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner.
怎么那么多锁定的地方？啊？这是什么意思？而且重点是那个密码的地方在哪里？我就这样一个一个吃。哎，为什么每次那个就这样跳掉啊？这什么意思啊？那应该不止这边有密码。02吗？哇，真的开了！
Revelio.
那我的装备，这样搭配好难看。 我一定要带着这个走吗？好难看哦！我的主角好像没有经历，但我觉得很不错。先开个传送点。
Protego. Revelio.
that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, well done. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know. You're good.
How perceptive. This can't be your first duel. Protego.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. I will
他看到桌子下面去了。
Not bad for a beginner. You
你
give
都
as
被
good
他
as
打
you
到桌子
get.
下面去了，你还在那边说什么自大话？
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Protego. Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well,
就打
that
到桌
duel
下
was quite
桌底下那个
something.
人。
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
说谎。
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the
鼓励翘
library,
课。
you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
他们两个还是
Look
同
for
学
Luke
院
and。Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio. Lumos.
现在我可以随便让他们飞起来吗？
Levioso.
没有。喝空气。空气好喝吗？
Revelio.
Last time I saw them, perhaps in the greenhouse. Perhaps Garlic picked them up.
还自带特效哎。
We're quite fortunate the school's so big.
Revelio.
他真的到处收集是好的。我这是不是又回来了？对耶。
Revelio.
你没有吗？我感觉这边蛮小的、啊，是这个这个地方就长这个样子吗？他说叫我去钟楼。 重点是我可以出去吗？
How in the world did people ride broomsticks before the invention?
打中这个会怎样吗？
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Protego.
Have you ever seen this? Cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenore. Everyone thinks I'm utterly If I know Hogwarts...
Have you gained...
I did discover...
Are there other
Yes, a few. If I can work out the...
If I have the time.
I've been... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
So what?
Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
啊？哦，这个是那个藏宝图，类似那种东西吗？
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
I was going to try out for the Quidditch team.
Lumos. Revelio.
My father writes to me every week. I'm wondering if I dread mail. Every time.
不能出去。
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Lumos. Levioso.
Do you think if we asked her,
Protego.
she'd let us go up earlier to the astronomy?
Revelio.
I bet she would. She lives for it.
有一些有一些没有。
How can one not fancy Professor Garlick? She's brilliant with craft and her energy.
Protego. Revelio.
有箱子在这里，我怎么没看到？
Revelio.
That is rather cool.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
它在上面，不是什么特别的东西啊。
I solved. You did? I found the location.
All very logical. You have a knack for solving. Well, I'm glad someone.
The moth. Protego.
I should have seen that.
Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Protego. Revelio.
到处都要看一看。
Oh, my
Protego.
exams.
Revelio.
Not a one of them deserves more than a tea. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 14. What lovely sound.
Revelio.
这边有一个。
Lumos.
Do you mind where you're stepping? They'll only think it's...
Protego. Revelio.
I'd like to retire.
Revelio.
I don't find potions bearable at all.
Lumos.
And if it's double potions, I'd
这个人是从哪里生出来的？
Protego. Revelio.
哇，这个棍子怎么那么那个坚固啊？
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village.
Handy resource indeed. Your Revelio.
这个范围也不是说很大。
Revelio.
可以摸猫猫。
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about...
J. Pippin's post. Professor Sharp...
I've never heard of...
A spellcraft. I shall explain more.
There's an Ollivander's...
There is. Mr. Oliver, I would trust...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
我还可以清点人陪我去哦。带他吧。
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
这个是音译，这个是翻译的问题，还是真的是要喝酒？主角的年纪应该没有18岁吧？有18岁吗？哦，这怎么卡卡的？我还可以做作业啊！好啊，好啊，来做啊！没想到在游戏里面也要做作业。 这边我都不能过去，也可以。
Revelio。
我什么时候才能学那种解锁的咒语？哇哦！你是老师吗？可以对话吗？
The other girls and I were up all night.
Lumos.
They're very jealous of me, I'm sure. I've seen the boys looking very sheepish lately.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
《音乐教室》是不是这样？对。
Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
ministry thinking?
Protego, Revelio.
He hates children.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Cool, I'm not sure what.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
我这是来到格莱芬多吗？
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Revelio.
学校里面的什么东西都没办法破坏。
Protego, Revelio.
没用。
Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
啊！
I'm uncomfortable with the size of my neck.
原来我这个探索是主线必要的部分吗？
So foolish as to get caught flying away.
不能学开锁，我心慌慌。能出去吗？哎呦，好亮啊！
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. Such experience...
Why must I...
No.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. flying page must be around here somewhere.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad.
If only a new student
所以那
would
几个
help
我
me
看
with
不
my
爽的
sad
书页，还真的有
predicament.
收集他们的理由，还真的要去收集他们。
Might some kind soul?
Oh, staircases, and this is where they put me. Trouble, are we?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Everyone
Because Hogwarts is full of... I wanted to make some... My gobstone cup. Are you familiar with gobstones?
Gobstones?
That's what I try. People can be so... Imelda as well. And now those poor...
Rather...
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary...
Do you have...
If I knew that, whoever hid me...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to play.
你还有很多石头可以玩吗？
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. Let us give the... Remember to be deliberate.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
讨人厌的那个
your
东西。
wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
他那个石头是要去哪里找啊？
Revelio. Reparo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
高地。
Lumos. Leviosa.
我还真的有。刚刚是点到什么东西，他就那个了。
Revelio.
我自己都忘记我点的什么东西。
Potato. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
是这样吗？
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
那上面我是要怎么上去啊？啊？
Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Protego. Revelio.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks to the Hog's Head. Sirona's a much better conversationalist than just a trap.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're...
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Accio.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything...
Oh, hello. You see, my arms get so... But I must have confused the...
That sounds alright.
Possibly. I collect the books and our meat top. Perhaps you could...
I suppose I could...
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect...
这也太多任务要解了吧。
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
那这个为什么都要特地加背景啊？
Revelio. Lumos.
在这附近吗？
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know what matters about.
Revelio.
也不知道哪个比较远呢。
Revelio. Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my book?
Hello, Cressida.
Oh, what? I'll happily take.
Unless you want your...
Oh.
没错，我就是这种人。
And you're not who I thought you to be.
Fine. I should never have trusted them.
赚到第一桶金。
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was.
哦，300块哦，削哦。 OK， 那今天就先玩到这边好了，之后的下次再玩。感谢各位的收看呢，拜拜。